Hey everybody, Bob DiGiacomo, Bermuda Bob Leadership and Intentional Growth Coaching, and as always I'm coming to you from beautiful and, well, it's not sunny anymore. This is actually take two, so beautiful and nighttime Bermuda. And I've got a good one for you today. It's called, what is the elevator pitch of your life? Now, I don't know how many of you know exactly what an elevator pitch is, but if you were going to promote yourself or let somebody know what it is that you do, normally you have about 20 to 30 seconds. In other words, the time it would take you to get in an elevator and go up a couple of floors. By the time that door opens, you want to have the statement put out as to what it is you're doing. And quite frankly, I'll bet that you're wondering what this title is actually referring to. Could it be that you might be looking to be a traveling salesman and you're trying to sell something? Might it be that you're trying to impress someone about something? Actually, yes. You see, we've all been gifted with an amount of time, and what none of us really knows is when that sand in the hourglass is going to actually run out. And I know you've heard me put out different postings, either in blog, podcast, what have you, talking about time and the hourglass and being able to turn it over and all that great stuff. But over that period of time that sand is indeed running through that hourglass, you will have done and achieved a good many things. Notice I didn't say a bad many things. I said a good many things. And hopefully we will not have wasted, either you or I will not have wasted too much of that time. And, you know, the story of life is quite unique. There are many similarities to other people that you have in your life, but your life is your life. Your life. And so much has happened in my life, and I've always felt that I had an unlimited blank check. You know, when you're young, you think you have all the time in the world. But it was just a few short years ago, a couple of years ago, that I had a bout. I had actually two bouts with the ER, the emergency room, as my heart was acting up. And for the first time, I realized that I had not done everything I was supposed to do in life. You know, every day when I drop Margaret, my wife, off at work, and I'm on the road coming back, and of course I'm admiring all the beauty at dark 30 in the morning. You'd be surprised how beautiful it is. But I'm always in the middle of my prayer saying, Dear Lord, thank you for another day. Clearly you are not through with me yet. There are still things that I need to do in your name. But the thing was that I had realized those couple of years ago when I had the two bouts with the emergency room that I had not even gotten to see the birth of my grandson. He hadn't been born yet. He was in the process, but he hadn't been born yet. And if I had gone then, I wouldn't have got to see my grandson. And you know, the list goes on. So I'm doing things a lot differently, and yet not differently. And clearly it's because of what I'm involved in through the John Maxwell team that I have actually determined what my why is. You know, what is my purpose around here? But also that I'm feeling 20 years younger than I actually am. In fact, if you were to ask me, I will tell you that 60 is the new 40. A generation ago, we would have been looking for the senior old age home. Not the case today. And there are several questions that have to be addressed and answered. What is your legacy? What are you leaving behind? How will you like or want to be remembered? What was your why? And did you fulfill it? So if you could sum it all up into one sentence, hence the elevator pitch of your life, what would that one sentence be? Anatoly France said that the average man does not know what to do with his life, yet he wants another one, which will last forever. So who are you adding value to? Most people cannot choose when or how they will die, but rest assured that each and every one of us can choose and decide how we are going to live. So are you living that legacy today that you want to leave? Are you investing time in the next generation? I just got back from visiting with my son and daughter-in-law and my 2 grandchildren, and it was quality time. Time that if I hadn't started doing things differently, I wouldn't have gotten to appreciate. And the ability to invest in the lives of your grandchildren and teach them that they will be loved unconditionally. And by doing so, also showing the children, the grandchildren, that their parents, our children, will also be loved unconditionally. It's a joy. It should be a joy. And if it's not a joy, change. Change as you watch the seed that you planted blossom and fulfill in that fruitful harvest of your life. So I'm going to close now, and I'm going to once again ask you, what is the elevator pitch of your life? What is your, you're going to laugh at this one, what is your life sentence? What is your life sentence? What legacy are you leaving behind? In fact, what is the fact that's happening right now? I've tried to help people. One of the things that I say in my little blurb is that I'm always looking to release the inner hidden eagle that lies within each and every one of us, allowing us to soar to new heights and greatness. I will close with this. I always listen to a specific song every once in a while. I'm pretty sure it was by the Byrds, which is dating me, of course, back to the 60s, because I have been around for 2 centuries. If you think about that, you'll understand. But the song is called My Back Pages. And the classic line that's in there, I was so much older then. I'm younger than that now. So there you go. There you have it for today. My Facebook Live, and I'll be putting this out as a YouTube video as well. But it's Bob DiGiacomo, Bermuda Bob Leadership and Intentional Growth Coaching. And I will come to you again from beautiful and either sunny or dark Bermuda. Depends what time of the day it is. And just remember that wherever you are is where you are. And when you are hearing me say Bermuda, remember, I'm a boy from Long Island, New York. The grass is always greener on the other side. So when you're saying, hey, I would love to be in Bermuda, hey, I would love to be where you are. Maybe we can do a swap. Anyway, all the best. God bless. Take care. And until next time, bye-bye.